Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me again. Well, Nigel Farage yesterday was in Dover along with members of Reform and had a big announcement to make. It's things like declaring a national emergency with regard to the number of people coming across the channel. The other thing as well I found interesting was Howard Cox, who didn't get selected as Mayor of London because that old calm face person did, is now standing as a prospective parliamentary candidate for Dover and Deal, which I thought was excellent. And I hope he does well, and I hope he gets in, because it's got to be better than the shower of, well, conservatism we've had over this whole area for the last 14 years. It's been awful. Well, when you talk about immigration, when you talk about other people, other demographics, it gets the hackles of certain media establishments up because they have a narrative to maintain, they have a status quo to keep, and they won't have anything getting in the way of, you know, what they want you to believe. And if you do, they will call you anything, beginning with it, ending with ist. It's, you know, that's how it works. It's been going on for a long time. I want to show you something which you may have seen, but have a look at this.
But this is now a matter of national security.
Nigel Farage with his customary inflammatory language there at a Reform UK press conference. He declined to stand for a seat.
Nigel Farage there with his customary inflammatory language. He's declined to stand for a seat. Customary inflammatory language. Now, this from the BBC, this from an organisation whose charter says they're supposed to be impartial. Straight away, you're targeting Nigel Farage with a particular stereotype and therefore not being impartial. You know, could you imagine GB News doing or saying something like this? I mean, I had some bloke on there the other day with bottles of vodka and Christ knows what else behind him advertising. So, you know, they're not overly clear on what they should be doing. But, you know, Nigel, GB News, Talk TV, any of them behaved in that manner, they'd have the book thrown at them. So why is it okay for the BBC? Why, again and again, do they have this? And why, again and again, do they get away with it? I'll tell you why. You look at who is at Ofcom. You look at who makes up Ofcom, the decision makers and everything else, and you'll get somewhere near the truth. I have to say, though, an apology was issued, which is a step in the right direction, I suppose, but still, should it have happened? Not in my view. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, if you've got social media, I wouldn't mind a share. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.